Hello my loves, welcome to Healer's Heart Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Keep in mind that it will not resonate with everyone, so take it how it resonates to your story so that you don't become confused. And please don't shoot the messenger. I'm only up here trying to help. I promise, no judgment. Everything that I say is for your highest good, and if you're triggered and if you're willing to work on that trigger, I would be honored to help you. If you're interested in a personal reading from me, all of the information for that is listed below, as well as the rituals. All of the rituals are self-healing. I don't do anything for you, my loves. I don't believe that I can heal you. I only believe I teach you how to heal yourself. I do nothing for you by taking away that power. So I pretty much only do a reading for you. Every single ritual has a reading. So the mini rituals is 5 to 10 minute reading, and then the larger box is 15 to 20 minute reading. So if you're interested, yeah, my Gemmies, this is my third time trying to do a reading, and every time I go into it, I actually have to stop for a little bit before I try and do it again. And it's because I keep feeling like I can't breathe. I don't know if you guys are struggling from panic attacks, or if you're feeling very blocked just in general. It feels like, I don't know, some of you could be hyperventilating, but I'm going to jump in really fast and pray, and then we'll start. We'll see what that is. As I drift, my third eye opens, blinking open truth. My dreams are my guide, my intuition is high, the knowledge that I gain are the answers that I seek. Spirit, open my third eye so that I can see the truth. Please open my crown chakra with divine light. Taking this time to invite in the divine light of God, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Only the energy of love and light is welcome. Negative energy must leave my home now. Spirit, I ask that you please come into this reading, bless this reading, make this your message only. You know the intention and the purpose behind this reading and what needs to come through. Please remove me of any judgment, doubts, fears, insecurities. Give me clear, direct messages to get the sign of Gemini back into alignment with their higher selves, most importantly you. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Alright, my love. Alright, Spirit, what messages does Gemini currently need? So this is like more of a free spread. I'm not really focused on a specific subject. We're just going to see what comes up. Hopefully it's going to be better than the last readings, because in the last reading I kept feeling like I couldn't breathe. My heart chakra just kept, like, it was hurting really bad, and I kept having to stop the video. The second video I did, I just paused so many times. I was like, there's no point in me uploading this. I'm just going to do it again. Spirit, show me messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is Gemini currently? The Four of Cups, Mind, which is the Page of Swords. This one is turning in. Some of you are dehydrated as fuck. Like, you need water. You need to drink water. Like, not soda, not juice, not anything with sugar in it. Water for like 5 days straight. Just drink water. Like, so I have the Emperor, and then I have Trust, Page of Cups. There could have been someone that came in and offered you something very unexpected that kind of left you shook. This message, like, there was a message that came in. It could have been an offer, but I feel like there's a lot of people that maybe have like an opinion on what you should do about it. But you don't agree with their opinion, or you don't agree with their advice, or whatever it is that they're telling you. And honestly, it's only just confusing the shit out of you. Whatever other people are telling you, whatever you're listening to, whatever, it's really confusing you. And I feel like it's what else? You could also be connecting with someone that is extremely controlling, likes to tie you down a little bit, has like a mind mentality. Your mind, sorrow. There's a lot going on in the mind. The Nine of Swords, the Six of Swords. But you are moving away from that. But there's something that's causing you some great burdens. Like it's going with the flow and ordinariness. Bottom of the deck, trust, playfulness. So with turning in, with the Four of Cups, It could also be that I feel like you are allow a lot of people. I was gonna say you let, and then allow came in. You allow a lot of people to have an input in your life. Maybe you broadcast it a little too much, or you share a little too much about what you're doing. Don't share what you don't want criticism on. Like, it's best to just don't do that to yourself, right? Don't share, because it's gonna happen. Be ready for it. The world is just critical, and it's always this. Everybody's that way. Everybody criticizes, and even if you say you're not, like, everybody does. Everybody does. Even when we don't want to, because it's our ego that's doing it. It just comes in. You're the observer of your thoughts. So the thought comes in, but that doesn't mean that you have to agree with it. You can change it. You cannot act on it, right? And I feel like some people come in and they have an input, or they say something to you and it makes you change something. Like, don't try to keep up with people. Don't try to make your own lane and then have people try and keep up with you. Like, it's not, I don't know, maybe some of you are starting to get out of that, of wanting to keep up with people or trying to keep people comfortable. Spirit, tell me about turning in with the Four of Cups. Tell me about turning in with the Four of Cups. This could even be a relationship, or somebody that always told you, like, let's say you wanted to go after a business. This person was like, oh, are you sure you want to do that? Or it could have even been, it doesn't have to be that somebody had an input. It could have even just been like you taking other people's suggestions on what they feel you should do with your life. And you took their suggestions to heart. Page of Swords came out again with the King of Wands. Some of you could have been waiting for somebody to come in and give you this offer. Is it messed up now? Man? Oh, sorry, that was in reverse. Holy shit, okay. So, the King of Wands in reverse with the Page of Swords in reverse. This person was a player. They use their power. They know they have power. They know they have charisma. They know they have something that attracts a lot of people, and they know it, and they use it. Whoever this is, I feel like they also like to manipulate you. This person could be like a womanizer, or if it's a woman, then she likes to play with a lot of men. This could also be somebody that maybe does things for money, like is very superficial, extremely superficial, and likes to do or be sneaky or have sneaky behavior. They're not honest, they're not truthful. I feel like they also struggle to get what they want, so they also have to be sneaky, because they can't get it any other way. Karma's not on their side. Karma's not on this person's side. And then with the Page of Swords in reverse, because this person's constantly lying, like always lying. Even if it's a small lie, like the lies are starting to like pile up. Spirit, tell me more about the Four of Cups. Some of you are starting to now like not listen to this person, and you're starting to listen to yourself, because for a really long time, whoever this was, they had you convinced that it was you. Or they had you convinced that you were wrong, or that you were the problem, or that it was you. But you're realizing and you're seeing something different now. The Death card. With the Nine of Cups. Yeah. It's like you've been wanting to get away from them for a while now, but you didn't know how. And it's like, it's the only reason you didn't know how is because you didn't realize that you were stronger than they are. And it's not even in a physical way. It has nothing to do with physical strength. It's more your mind. Like, once you realize that I feel like you sit there and you ask yourself, how the fuck did I let myself get here? Like that type of thing. Like if this person, I don't know, it just feels like this person throws tantrums, they act out, and their masculine energy is extremely blocked. It's not blocked, it's extremely damaged, toxic. And so instead of going direct, they keep going like in zigzags. They're going straight, but in zigzags they keep going like that. Spirit, tell me more. I'm hearing the song, you must be used to, oh, I'm not going to sing. The finer things. Infatuated by woman. That song's so old. I just feel like that's the energy that it says, though. That, like, whoever this is, it's kind of like that energy. Like, you're good to have fun with, but I can't build a life with you. Not what I want. Whoever this was, they were fun. They could have been fun. I don't know. Spirit, tell me about mine. Page of Swords. They also, I don't know, like, maybe they said I don't know a lot, because I don't know why they say I don't know. This person, they don't really know what they want. Spirit, tell me, yeah, I don't know. Spirit, tell me about mine. It seems to me you hoes will never change or something like that. I'm telling you, somebody's like, you're just not gonna change. Oh my God. And this is not gender specific, because I'm actually hearing it from a woman, like hearing the song thinking this about a man. Like, it seems to me your hoes will never change. It has nothing to do with gender. But I'm more like, I think it's, yeah, it's funny. Because this Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, is doing her shit. And somebody's driving themselves crazy because this Queen of Pentacles is celebrating her victories. And they can't celebrate with this Queen of Pentacles. You could be here now, or you could be moving into this energy now. Or very soon, if you're not there yet. But I feel like somebody definitely is, and somebody's going crazy over this Queen of Pentacles and what they're doing. They're going to reach out and say, oh, I am so proud of you, or something like that. I see you doing amazing things. I'm so proud of you. They might use your work. Like, if you guys aren't talking, if this is already over here with the Death card, then this person's going to use whatever your success was, whatever you recently won. If you just, like, for example, if you're an artist and your hit and your song made a hit or something like that, this person's going to know about it. Or if you got signed, or if you got, like, if somebody bought your painting, or if out of nowhere you just skyrocket and do really, really good. It's just, it feels like this person notices your victories and they're going to come back, but you're going to close it. Bottom of the deck, Judgment. Yeah. It's time for them to come back and get theirs. It's Judgment Day for them. So tell me about the Rebel. Now, don't get me wrong. This person, I feel like they are owning up to what they're doing, to what they did. But I feel like this is still a burden for you. Even if you guys have connected right now, okay, let's just say you guys were already doing really bad and you had discussed leaving and ending the relationship. This person could now be using, like, I don't know, trying to get you back or try to be in a different energy with you because of how your success is changing, or because of how well you're doing, even though you guys are still, I don't know, you might be together, but you might not be together. I'm getting like two different stories. Some of you, this person, you guys are, but you're not interested. And it's like your love is kind of gone already, and they could tell. Spirit, tell me about the Rebel. The Ten of Cups. Wow. You're going to jump into a new relationship with either an Aries. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but somebody that's going to be, that's very successful, very open. I mean, Aries energy is pretty strong. But you're jumping straight into the Ten of Cups. Like, somebody's going to come in and offer something amazing. And the moment they do, it's almost like... But you have to, I feel like they're saying, like, it's time. You have to remove the sorrow first. You have to remove the sadness. Happiness can't come in if you're not happy already. It will move out of the way. I don't know how to explain that. It's kind of like a magnet. It's only going to attract a specific type of metal or something, or whatever it attracts. It's only going to attract that. It can't get stuck on everything. And so if you don't already have the whatever it is that you need to be able to attract it, then it won't be able to come in. The Three of Swords, yeah. You see, that's a lot of pain. That's a lot of sorrow. This is also a lot of anxiety about it not working, the relationship not working out. After you finally found somebody that meets what you're looking for. The Nine of Swords with the Three of Swords. Tell me more. The Five of Swords. Yeah, you see, before I sabotage it, because of hurt people. And if you're still hurt, guarantee that you're going to find a way to fuck it up. Because we always do. We always do. And if you're not the one that fucks it up, then they will fuck it up, because hurt people. And if you're hurt, you're attracting somebody that's also as hurt as you and has no choice but to recreate in your, to create in your life your fear so that you can deal with it. And the Five of Wands with the Five of Swords, holy shit, was somebody there to do that. Like, somebody came in and caused a lot of damage that you now have to fix. And that's okay. Like, it's, I mean, the thing is, like, it's when we have hurricanes and stuff, we're not blaming we're not blaming nature, we're not blaming mama, right? We're not. We should be fucking blaming ourselves, but we're not. We're not. Like, we never fucking do. We never take responsibility. Anyway, but when hurricanes happen, we don't blame it. We just get right back up and rebuild. That's exactly what we need to do. And that's exactly what the universe is saying. It's time to rebuild. But I feel like you're like, I don't even want to rebuild because 2 years from now, it's just going to fucking happen again. Like, what am I rebuilding for? Like, my it just keeps breaking down. It just keeps falling apart. This keeps happening. So what's the point? And you feel that strong. Tell me more. Judgment. Yeah, like I said, it's time. It's time for judgment. And I also feel like you're going to be receiving, you received yours when you received your karma. Everything we go through is not a coincidence. The pain that we go through is not in vain. Like, it matters. It has a purpose. We go through it to learn our lessons, and we need to find ways to apply it. Trust that we're in the right path and jump all the way in, and trust spirit. Your intuition only makes sense after you follow it. It cannot make sense anytime before that. It won't. It won't feel comfortable. It won't feel right. It will feel like a burden. It will feel like your guides are riding your ass to get out of the whatever situation you're in. Yes, you're going to be exhausted, but it's time for you to. It's time, because it's easier to stay in. I don't want to say like the toxicity or the dysfunction, but it is. It's easier to stay there. It's easier to stay where it's broken, where it's fucked up. That's why it's easier to sit there and think about somebody and let yourself be consumed by them. Even, you see, 8 of Swords, as I say that with the 6 of Swords again, this card in a different deck. Moving away from that, moving away from thinking that way or feeling like you can only think about this. The Chariot, moving away from that. Spirit, tell me about the burden. What is the burden for Gemini? Justice with the 5 of Pentacles. Some of you could be getting a divorce. You could be having to get a divorce. Wow, the Emperor came out in 2 different spots. 2 different decks, I'm sorry. Some of you are having to let go of somebody that you're married to, maybe even had a business with at some point. Like, or you help them grow their business, or there's some type of connection there that has to do with business. I'm feeling our money, the Pentacles. Somebody could have lost money or could have lost their business during COVID. And somebody's realizing, yeah, 8 of Pentacles, this had a lot to do with work. But I also feel like this could have been like a family business, a family thing. Gemini, here you are. I also feel like you're starting something new, or you're starting a new business because there's something you don't want to do anymore. But there's like, it could have been that you are with someone that now, after making or building all of this, like, you're not sure how you can just walk away from that and be able to build over here, or just in general, like, it's a big block for you because you're not sure where to start. Like, you know, you want to, it's kind of, you know, when your room is super messy. I don't know. I used to have that when I was a little girl. When I was younger, like, when your room is extremely messy, or when you're getting ready and your clothes is everywhere and you're about to start. So when you're about to start cleaning it, you don't know where to start. I don't know. It's kind of like that energy. Like, you're just looking around like, fuck. Like, I know it needs to be done, but I don't know where to start. Tell me more. The Ace of Pentacles with the 6 of Swords again, bottom of the deck. Yeah, to a new beginning. No more keeping it in secret. I feel like for a while, Gemini, you've been keeping your desires in secret, which is good. It's good. Not everybody needs to know, but now that it's becoming true and real to you, it's okay for you to be open about them and go with the flow. You know, it's okay for you to let people know, hey, this is here now. Once you finally have it, once it's in your hand, it's okay to share. But don't share it when it's still in the Ace of Swords, and don't share it when it's still in the Ace of Wands. Share it when it's in the Ace of Pentacles. Alright, Spirit, tell me about morality. I feel like you really tried in this, whatever relationship this was in, you really tried. And I also feel like maybe your stand and like on divorce, or you're just the way that you see marriage in general. I feel like maybe you don't want to, I don't know, you're afraid that your family would judge you. You're afraid your friends would judge you. I feel like maybe there's a lot of people that looked up to you because of your marriage, or because of your connection, or because of whatever this was. And now it's, I don't know. Spirit, tell me about morality. Yeah, you're walking away and you're scared that people are going to judge you for it. The 10 of Wands. You're also afraid, like you also feel like you have to be the one to carry the burden, because you're the one that's saying that you want to release them. So you're the one that feels guilty, and you feel you should feel guilty. So you're trying to, I don't know. This is a lot of self. It's like I hate to say it like this, but it's really like you're drinking poison. Like everything that you're saying to yourself, everything that you're doing to yourself, like, no, I'm the one that's walking away, or I'm the one that's doing this, or I'm the one that's hurting them, so I should be the one to hurt. I should be the one to this. No, you shouldn't. Nobody deserves pain. Nobody deserves hurt. Nobody, no. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you feel like you're ending something that was very valuable to you for a little bit. Like this could have been a very strong friendship too, or somebody that you've been with for a while. And I don't know, I just feel like you feel the need to pick up the burdens for other people, but you shouldn't. You shouldn't. It's time to really just go find a farm and live by yourself. I'm just kidding. Don't go be by yourself. But I feel like it's time to kind of go within and be alone for a little bit. And I don't mean alone like without anybody around you. I mean alone in a way where you can hear yourself think. Like, that's all. Like, if you can get to a place where you can hear yourself think, where you can hear yourself versus other people's beliefs. What do you believe? What do you feel? Your true feelings about this situation, this person. Because I feel like right now you're very clouded with everyone else's opinions. With everyone else, like I said, maybe you put it out there a little too much, Gemini, and I feel like you don't know what to do. You don't know where to go from here. And I feel like the only way you're going to be able to know is if you listen to yourself. I can't even tell you. Nobody can tell you what you need to do. Nobody should tell you what you need to do. And it takes away your power, and it takes away your power for someone else to make your decisions. All right, my lovers, I hope that helped, and I hope that it resonated. Thank you so much. If it did, let me know. I always love to know. Praise to the Most High. If you did subscribe during this reading, thank you so much for joining my fam bam. I love you so much. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. Bye, my loves.